to tell you guys about something really cool. It's a product that my wife and I bought and put on one of her cars, and it has saved us a lot of time, hassle, and money. And that is the Windshield Skin Super Stretch by Bay Group. This product is awesome. We put it on her 2020 BMW Extreme Competition, and it has saved us from 4 rock chips already. So today I'm going to show you the basics of how to install it on my 2003 Porsche 996, and I'm going to show you the 3 easy steps right now of how to install it, and then we're going to go down to the car and I'm going to actually install it and show you there too. But installing it is as easy, literally as easy as 1, 2, 3. Here's how you do it. Okay, step 1. Clean. To put this Super Stretch windshield skin on correctly and effectively, everything has to be clean. The windshield has to be clean and the skin has to be clean. So I wash the whole car so that no dirt or grime can get on the windshield while you're doing the work. But you want to clean everything. You don't want to do it on a windy day. You really don't want to do it outside. And you want to make sure that not only is the windshield and the car clean, but also you don't want to get any dust or lint on the windshield skin itself. Keep it away from towels or anything else. The way I do it is I clean everything, and then I keep the skin in the box until I'm ready to use it, and then I take it out and I put it directly on the hood of the car. It won't damage the hood and it won't scratch it. That's step 1, clean. Everything has to be clean. Okay, now step 2. Once you've got everything clean and you're ready to go, you just take it out of the box, lay it out on the hood, and everything has to be wet down. So in terms of the skin and the windshield. So take your windshield wipers off out of your way. I'll do that down when we go down to the car. But take your windshield wipers off and wet down the windshield with a very diluted mixture of baby soap and water. Wet down the windshield and wet down the skin. For the solution, in a 32-ounce bottle of water, I use about 2 little squirts of Tippy Toes baby shampoo. I'll show you how much I put. And when I say wet down the skin, we're going to wet both sides, and I'll explain that a little bit better. So you wet down the windshield. It's best to have a helper. Then peel the backing off of the windshield skin, and make sure when you go to peel it that you have the correct side going to be down, the adhesive side going to be down on the windshield. Don't have it upside down when you peel it. Peel it, done that. So you want to peel it, have someone help you and hold it, and then wet the entire surface that has adhesive with the same soapy water. Wet it generously. That's going to allow you to position it once you get it in the windshield. So once the windshield's wet, you have the skin, adhesive side, very wet with your dilute baby soap and water solution. Then the 2 of you take it and quickly place it completely on the windshield. Now there's a different set of instructions that comes from the manufacturer. I tried those. I had limited results. I like this way better. This is the way I do it. Okay? Once you get it in place, wet the other side, the front side. So you're going to have wet underneath and wet on top. This is going to allow your squeegee not to scratch your film. Okay? And then, step 3, you want to go right down the middle from top to bottom and tack it in place with a nice firm squeegee. Once you have it aligned perfectly around the windshield, come all the way down with your squeegee in the middle, and then go from side to side with an H. Okay? And that's going to section it off into areas that are easier to squeegee outwards and down to fit perfectly. And if you do that technique, it's going to come out perfect every time. And that's as simple as that. Once you're done, you're ready to go. Now, in addition to having pressure sensitive adhesive, so as you press it down, it's going to stick really well. And then it also is flexible and has healing properties, meaning if a rock hits it and it leaves a little ding, give it some time in the sun and it will heal, and that even that little mark goes away. I mean, this stuff is just awesome. I love it. So that's enough of me talking. Let's head down to the shop. I'll show you how to install it on the Porsche, and I'll also show you some shots of the finished product of me installing on the BMW. See you down at the shop. Alright, she's all cleaned up. Now all we have to do, wet down the windshield, peel off the film, and apply it. In addition to the Tippy Toe baby shampoo, my weapon of choice is the Blue Max Squeegee. Ready to apply the film? Here is the tube that it came in. Very nice. Here's the bay group. And we're going to wet both sides really good and apply to the windshield. Okay, it comes in a roll like this. When you unroll it, double check the orientation and make sure that you have sticky side up, so that when you go up to put it on the windshield, you have the correct side facing down. So we're going to open ours up and we're going to keep this foam directly on the hood, like we said. Then we're going to wet down both surfaces and put it to the windshield. Helps to have a helper. Okay, so we're peeling and we know we have sticky side up. We're going to peel the entire sheet and then we're going to spray both surfaces with our solution. Now we're going to wet generously. Now when you do this, you can't put too much. You can put too little, but you can't put too much. So see how much I'm putting? Put a generous amount on the windshield and a generous amount on your film. Wet the entire surface generously. That'll allow you to move it around and get it into a position before we start to squeegee it down and then gauge the compression, pressure sensitive adhesive. Okay, so you want to work with your helper, pull, and rotate, and put it in. Down we go. All the way down. All that extra liquid helps to orientate. Alright, so now that we have our film aligned, we're going to tack it in place with our H pattern, and we start with a line right down the middle. Perfect. Now once you get your vertical line, you want to do your horizontal lines to make your H on either side. Now you can progress around each section and squeegee it into place. pre-cut option, you will need to remove the cowling and your windshield wipers. I decided I did not want to remove my cowling, and you'll notice I really didn't remove my windshield wipers either because I didn't need to. Consequently, I had to trim my film a little bit on the sides and on the top. But if you remove that cowling and you remove your windshield wipers, that pre-cut film will fit all the way down on that windshield perfectly. That's how much I had to trim off around the edges. Once you've tacked all the sections down, wet it down real good again and go over it with a squeegee and work out all your bubbles on the edges. Alright, as you look at the edge, you may see some small bubbles like this here. You're going to just go in and hold them for a while. Just hold just like that and press down until the adhesive takes. You might have to do it 2 or 3 times. Let's see if I hold, and then when I remove the squeegee, there it is. See? All the way around. And now I have peace of mind. I'm not as worried about rock chips. This stuff has a healing property. It really, really works. Tried it on my wife's car, and this is what it looks like. A couple of final points. When you're completely done, there will be some water underneath that takes some time to evaporate out, so don't worry about that. You'll see some minor ripples. Also, make sure you order the custom cut for your vehicle. There's rough cut and there's cut to fit. I've done both, and I recommend you get the one that's cut for your vehicle because it's a lot more work. It takes a lot more skill to cut to the shape of the windshield and then fit it. So just get it pre-cut, and you'll do yourself a huge favor. Trust me. Alright, so we've got the windshield skin installed. I hope you enjoyed watching that, and I hope it helps anybody who wants to do it. Now, I was so impressed, I went over to the company that makes this, and I wanted to find out who's behind this because I was totally impressed. So I met the owner and his wife, Landy, when I went over there, and I actually ended up partnering with them. We came up with a code to give you a discount of $25. He's awesome. You get this protection for your windshield, and you'll save yourself a bundle.
There you go.
There you go.
Get his code. He'll take care of you.
Get the code. CH, my initials, and then 996. Now that's not specific to the 996, but I'm a 996 guy, so that's our code. But that will work on any vehicle that you want to purchase the skin for. And you can purchase the skin by calling them. I'll put up a card with the number and the code. But you can call and purchase this worldwide. They ship worldwide. So you can get it anywhere, at any country where they ship, and get the discount with CH996. And that's the best thing you can do to save a little money and to protect your windshield. So thanks for watching. I hope this helps someone, and as always, have a nice day.